I still am getting emails from people asking about the webcast on Sunday and asking what the plan is for next Friday at the sale. I say it like that because I am a little surprised. I always want to make sure, you can't take for granted that everybody goes on a YouTube page. You can't take for granted that everybody goes on our Facebook page or everybody reads all the emails or watches all the videos. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients, and I guess now I'm saying it on a video, I don't know if they're going to get it. They're going to get it either. But the webcast is important for a number of reasons. It gives people an opportunity to ask us questions about, and I've skimmed through some of the questions at least, and a myriad of different topics. And the most important thing is, for me right now, moving forward, what's happened has happened. We'll be judged on that. And I think we've had a great summer, a fantastic summer at the stable. When you look at all the horses we had, all the horses we qualified, raced, and how well they did or didn't do, and extrapolate that into their 2021 season, into their sophomore season, I think we're in a very good place at the stable. I know I don't want to be the guy that every year says it's better than last year. We had a good year we've had a good year every year, and I think this year has matched up well, or might have even been a little better overall. I feel it has, but again, it's everything rushes by you so quickly. It's hard to take a minute, catch your breath and really rationalize how everything went. But it's felt to me like it's been a very strong summer. Now, next Friday is the biggest day. I know Ohio Finals Day is important, and Ontario and everywhere else. Finals are important. Big stakes are important. But truthfully speaking, in the bigger scheme of things, on an annual basis, a year-to-year basis, no day is bigger than next Friday, and that is the select sale in Ohio. I have asked people to, if you feel comfortable doing it, message me, tell me what horses you're looking at. I'd be happy to give you my price points on those horses. And then in turn, what you're interested, what sort of involvement you would like to have. And I really didn't know how the reaction would be. I didn't. It's been fairly strong, and I had somebody call me the other day and said, Anthony, you said on a couple of your videos, some of the horses are sold out, but what about a guy like me that only owns 1 or 2%? You're in the majority. And he said, but, what if you buy a horse and I like that horse and it's sold out? I said, I think you can figure out the answer to that question in the question. If you're interested in a horse, let me know that you might be interested. I'll give you the price point. If you think that price point is fair and you like that horse, then speak up for your 1%. Please, anybody out there, please don't be scared to send me a message and say, I would like 1% of hip number X at the price point you have. Don't be embarrassed or feel bad to send me, I would like 1%. Why would you ever think that would bother me or concern me? Or you think I'm sitting home, like Scrooge McDuck, swimming in coins and money and laughing at people. This stable was built for people that want a budget, people that have small amounts of money, don't feel bad at all. I would love 100 people to message me and say, Anthony, I would like 1% of hip number whatever. I'm not one of those guys, and there's a lot of people in this industry that says, I just couldn't, 1%. The 1% people are the people that love the industry also, want to be a part of it, and they're the people that I want to be able to get involved in the industry. So please, it makes me feel bad every time I open up an email and somebody says, I hate to say it because I'm only a small owner. Most of you are small owners. That's the point of thestable.ca, right? So the feedback from the emails has been fairly incredible. There are some horses that we have most of, or probably all of, the slots potentially taken. And if you get in right now, you email me and say, Anthony, I would like 1% of hip number whatever. If somebody wants 30 shares and we have 118 spoken for, we can maneuver those around to get to 100. The guy or the lady that wanted 30 may only be able to get 20. The guy that wanted 10 maybe only gets 7. We do have a couple of horses that I suspect by Friday will be in that position. And at that point, this is what I expect to pay. This is who's going to own the horse. Lock it down. And, for the people out there saying, well, I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do the best I can here. And when it comes to what we're doing on Friday, if I can walk into that sales pavilion, whatever the pavilion is, if I can walk into that on that property, knowing that if my price points hold strong, I have 5 horses, 6 horses, mostly paid for before the sale ever starts. That's a very, very confident message to me and for me. And it allows me to do what we need to do. Yes, we want to attain Ohio breds. I would like to have 12 to 20 Ohio breds this year coming up for 2021. We have 1 so far, an Uncle Peter filly. And it's not the point. Don't ask me the name of the filly just yet. Karen, I forget her name. She's on her way soon. I'm focused on attaining what our goals, and most importantly, we know what jurisdiction has been very strong for us and has been very kind to us, and we want to reciprocate, and we've been doing that the last few years. I love doing business in Ohio. I love racing in Ohio, much as I like racing in Ontario or Pennsylvania. Indiana was fun also, but Ohio has been our home away from home, our foundation, so to speak, our American foundation anyway, since the inception of the stable, and that is why this coming Friday, is the most important day on the calendar year for us. So, if you're out there and you're saying to yourself, Anthony, can I see that list? I've already sent the list out 98 times. 98 people have asked me for that list. I would like that number to grow to 398. But for now, 98 people have asked me for the list. I've got comments back on a lot of horses. We're building groups right now. So, for instance, if it's hip number, don't look at this hip and think that I have no idea what hip this is. I'm going to use the number 100, all right? Not on my list. Hip number 100. Hey, Anthony, I'm interested in hip number 100. What's your price point? Well, whoever, this is my price point. Okay, I'd be interested in 2% of the horse at that price point. Now I only need to find 98. If I can do that all week and put together 4 or 5 groups that are mostly spoken for, it makes things so much easier for me moving forward. So please don't feel embarrassed or scared, or you don't want to put it out there that I'm just a small owner, because the stable is built on small owners. It's built for you. That is why we ended up doing it the way we did, and I want to hear from everybody. So whether it be via email, sent to my phone, text, phone call, or tune into the webcast and write down a question and fire off an email after that. I'm happy to speak to all of you about a number of topics. So that is what we're going to do Sunday night. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. So tonight, for you, because you're looking at this video now, tonight at 7 p.m. there'll be a webcast from my home here in Ontario, and I will go over a number of topics, answer all questions, and do what I do best, talk until I know you. So I will hopefully hear from you at the webcast or during the week leading up to the sale, but make no mistake, September 18th in Circleville, Ohio is the biggest day, the biggest place of the year for us, heading into 2021. Take care.